Just do what you want, regardless of what it is. If it makes you feel good, and in the moment that you feel like it is going to bring you happiness or pleasure, then do it. You might not have a second chance to do that thing again, or it might not be as good as this time, even if you don't know whether it is going to be good or not. Better than regretting about didn't do it in the future. That is my philosophy, even if it means that you would be deemed as a selfish person. But that is just human being. We are selfish, we are hypocritical, whether we would want to admit it or not, because we all are to some degree, even if it is not our dominant trait, because at the end of the day, we are the main character of our life. And in order to live our life to the maximum, we need to maximize our happiness and reduce the suffering, which is why you need to understand the consequence of what you are going to do. And if you acknowledge that and are willing to pay the price of it, then just do it. There is literally no reason for you to think about it over and over again. It is really time consuming. Rather, you should just give it a shot and see how it goes. Literally, me, I make a video every single day. You can check it out. Even if there are so many times that I really didn't have time for it, or I was too tired to make a video, but I would still make it because at least it makes me feel better about myself. I'm not gonna lie about it. Not because I would feel that I'm productive or anything. It's just that I am being consistent about it. Because whenever that I slack off, I would feel extremely guilty about it. It has been like this since I started going to the gym. Back then when my passion was fitness, literally, there were so many times that I got severe injuries, and I would still have to go there. Literally, there was once that my arm was in a cast. Literally, I was like this. I could not move half of my body, as if I was half paralyzed. I would still go like dead ass. I talked to the doctor that um, when will I be able to go to the gym again? This is the first question that I asked him. He said like, let's see how it goes next week, and then we'll talk about it later. I was like, in my mind, hell no, I'm just gonna go tomorrow. I don't want, my muscle to dissolve. Even though I acknowledge that it doesn't work like that, but at least if I were to continue to go there, at least I would still make progress. That is how I am, which is why I love doing what I'm doing. Don't care about the outcome too much because that is the thing that out of your control. Let me put it this way. And the thing that you can control is what you want to do, how you react. And make sure that you understand about it well. It might not be good for others, but at least if you do it and you feel good about it, then just do it. As long as it doesn't harm anyone physically, I think that is okay. Literally, I just live for myself. It might sound self centered, but it is true. You're not gonna think about someone's life 24 hours, right? You're gonna think about your life, how you're going to live it, what is the meaning of life, how you're gonna make it in the future. It is all about you. I also think about my life. I'm not gonna be thinking about, oh, what is Timothy Chalamet doing? what is Tom Holland doing, what are the scores of the current football match. Like I just seriously don't care about other things that don't benefit my life. It might not be good always, but just don't care about it. You don't need to rationalize or moralize every single thing. Just do it, whatever it is. Literally, like, I suggest you to make content videos not for money. Just do it as your what is the word, like log, that you would see how you grow in each year. Just record whatever it is. It is not that hard to press a record button and then upload a video without editing anything. That's it. So that in the future you would have something to watch. Even if you don't want it to be publicized, then just make it private. At least you would have something to watch in the future and know how you were back then. Maybe you would be watching it with your future family. Just literally anything in your life, because in the future you might not have an opportunity just as this time again. So don't try to think too much. The thinkers can't beat the doers. A thinker who spends a year making a well engineered plan versus a person who just plays it by ear for a year, the person who's going to win is the doer. Even if the doer doesn't know how's it going to be or whether his procedure works or not, but at least he did something, and that's the point. That's why I'm not telling you to just try to think about the best possible outcome or trying to discuss with it with many people first, ask GPT first, and then at the end of the day, the whole day has already passed and you didn't do anything. So just do it. You don't have to wait until you're eager. It doesn't matter really. What matters is that you actually want to do it or not. And if you want to, then just do it. That's it.